I am Bibian A. Damayo. This is the continuation of the psychomotor domain of Dave 1975. Imitation, observing and patterning behavior after someone else's performance may be of low quality. So, when you copy or mimic someone else's actions, behaviors are expectation. Example, a child learns to wave hello by copying parents. Example and keywords, verbs. Copying a work of art, performing a skill while observing a demonstrator. Copying a painting by watching an artistic brush strokes. Keywords, copy, follow, repeat, replace it, reproduce, trace. Manipulation, being able to perform certain actions by memory or following instructions. For example, kaya nimo maghimo og daghang actions gamit ang imong mind. Example, being able to perform a skill on one's own after talking lessons or reading about it. Keywords, act, build, execute, perform. Next is articulation, coordinating and adapting a series of actions to achieve harmony and internal consistency. When we see articulation, known as articulation with the psychomotor domain, naturalization, articulation, versation, manipulation, and imitation. Examples, combining a series of skills to produce a video that involves music, drama, colors, sounds. Keywords, adapt, construct, commit, customize, modifies, formulate. Precision, refining, becoming more exact, performing a skill within a high degree of precision. For example, the degree to which repeated measure or results are close to each other regardless of whether they are close to the track values. Example, working and not working something so it will be just right, perform a skill or task without assistance, demonstrate as task to a beginner. Keywords, demonstrate, master. Not working is considered a soft skill because it involves interpersonal abilities like communication, empathy, active listening, and relationship building. The next is naturalization, mastering a high degree performance until it becomes second nature or natural without needing to think much about it. Legal process by which a foreigner-born person acquires the naturality of a country, becoming a citizen of that nation through a formal application or other legal means such as marriage or birth in the territory. Example, maneuvers a car into a tight parallel parking spot, operates a computer quickly and accurately, displays competence while playing the piano. Michael Jordan playing basketball or Nancy Lovis hitting a golf ball. For example, use a computer spot by using sensors and cameras to identify a driver, monitors the process. Keywords, create, design, development, manage naturally. Harrow 1972. Reflex movements, reactions that are not learned such as voluntary reactions. For example, involuntary automatic actions that happen without conscious thought such as pulling your hand away from a hot stove or blinking at a bright light. Example and keywords, verbs. Instruction, response. For one that you have or do without thinking or reasoning. Keywords, react, response. Fundamental movement, basic movements such as walking or grasping. For example, jumping, climbing, running, marching, hopping, sliding, and escaping. Perform a simple task. For example, brushing your teeth, tying your shoes laces, or making your bed. Keywords, grasp as objects through a wall walk. Perceptual abilities, response to stimuli such as visual, auditory, kinesthetic, or tactile discrimination. For example, refer to the brain's capacity to organize, interpret, and attach meaning to sensory information. Examples, track a moving object, recognize a pattern. To recognize the physical movement of an object in a given place or region. Keywords, catch a ball, draw a ride. Physical abilities, stamina that must be developed for further development, such as strength and agility. For example, speed, the ability to move your body or the body part. Example, gain strength to run a marathon. For example, dapat daw pag may training 2 times a week like squats, deadlifts, legs, and calf raises. The next is keywords, agility, endurance, strength. The next is skilled movement, advanced learned movement as one could find in sports or acting. For example, control your body to learn and to practice and experiences. Hitting a baseball, playing the piano. Examples, using an advanced series of integrated movements, perform a role in its stage play in a set of series and a short sports game. The next keywords, adapt, constructs, creates, modifies. That's all.